Hi everyone! What is up, you guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. This is going to be a tarot reading on an athlete, Anthony Edwards, who is an NBA player. This was requested to me by Mello, so thank you, Mello, so much. Shout out to you on the request, and thank you for your feedback and your positive attitude and the positive just everything, and thank you guys so much. I have like 124 subscribers as we speak, so you guys are so amazing. I am trying to raise some money, you guys, to move where I'm actually filming and move it into the other room, and I want to get better equipment and just to be more aesthetically pleasing to the eye instead of looking at my stupid fridge. Right? So I am trying to raise some money to get some furniture and decorate and make this kind of channel happen. So if you want to send me a PayPal or Cash App, that's all in the description box below. All right, and I am going to get started. Before I start, I did light some incense. And I wanted to show you guys this beautiful red carnelian. Look how gorgeous that is. It's got that deep, like, red wine color. It's beautiful. And it's so amazing how these crystals took so many years, like centuries, to like form, It's got like that white crystal in the middle. It's beautiful. I just love it. It's really good for the base chakra, your root chakra, very good for grounding, very good for like that inner peace kind of thing. Remember, your root chakra is your I am. So your I am affirmations are super important here. So yeah. Carnelian. So let's get started. Okay. Thank you, you guys. I am doing a giveaway to my first 5 Patreon subscribers, so check out my Patreon. It's in the description box below. And I'm going to get started with my White Light Oracle deck. I am open for personal readings, so just email me, and PayPal usually for the personal readings is good. PayPal, and I will respond with a video link with your card reading. So that is all. This is for Anthony Edwards. What is coming out for Anthony Edwards? Fiery energy, definitely getting fire energy. I don't know if he's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I'm definitely getting a fire sign. Okay, so 2 cards came out. Pearl of Sorrow. I feel as though he might be going through some changes in his life. He's making changes in his life, maybe adapting to something new. I do see abundance in his life. Abundance and a lot of movement. And you got Bath Call. I feel like he definitely has some abilities here. He has some psychic abilities. He has a lot of spirit guides. He has a lot of energy, just a lot. He's like a powerhouse of energy. He does get a lot of ideas in terms of how he plays basketball. So he might watch different plays and look for different solutions or different ways of playing basketball that is kind of new. I feel like he's going to develop more as a professional player. He does have so many ideas. Maybe he watches like the statistics and watches what works, what doesn't work, what does work, what doesn't work, and so he kind of like plays different runs through his mind, and he works it out that way. That's all I'm getting for the oracle. Let me start the reading. What's going on? Some of this is gonna be channeled. I already feel it. Ooh. I'm using my ethereal tarot deck. He lost a loved one, I think recently, kind of recently. Anthony Edwards. What's going on for you? There's a grandmother here who may have passed. I feel an energy of a grandmother. One more shuffle. What's going on for Anthony Edwards? I'm getting a name that starts with an M, like a Marissa or Melissa, something like that. It's a female name. Could be Maria, but I'm seeing an M right now. The Empress. You guys, I'm trying to make YouTube my main job, so it's a lot of work. 5 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. He's going through a lot right now. He's feeling, he's definitely grieving right now. Temperance. he has a guardian angel, or his grandmother is watching over him. I definitely do feel a sense that he has a spiritual life or a spiritual calling. The Magician. The Fool. And the Five of Cups. It's on the bottom of the deck. Five of Cups. I feel like he's grieving right now. He's grieving like a loss of a loved one. Maternal, mother or grandmother, someone who's a motherly influence in his life. He's grieving that loss right now. But it's also saying here that he is destined for something great. He's manifesting something great and he's working at it. I see the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. He's working towards something, like it's almost like bigger, larger than life. It's something that he felt was for him. With the Ten of Pentacles, I just got that song by Drake, Started from the Bottom, Now We're Here. So he could have started not as like the best basketball player, and now he's like maybe getting into the pros. I'm also seeing like with this Ten of Pentacles, like he had an influential father figure in his life that kind of helped him along the way with his career. He's about to sign some contracts. He's about to sign some contracts that he needs to start being mentally and emotionally stable for this next season in his life. And I'm feeling like his grandmother is showing me that he needs to kind of get it together before all of that happens. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. The Chariot. Yeah, strong, fast movement. He could also be moving to another state or another city. But I'm also seeing like fast, like he doesn't even have time to like grieve the loss. He just has to keep going. He just has to keep going, right? And a lot of the time these athletes are on contract, they're on payroll, and they need to just be on their feet all the time, right? There's a lot that's expected from these people, like celebrities, athletes, actors, actresses. It doesn't matter what they're going through. But I am getting, you grow through what you go through. So I have the Five of Wands here. Chaos. My rice cooker is done, so I'm just, about to eat dinner. So there's a strong sense of not chaos, but people were fighting for him. Like people want him. Like they want him on their team. Page of Wands and the Hanged Man. Right now he's seeing what's offered to him and he's so passive. Like I'm getting a strong sense that he's being very passive right now. He's not seeing things for what they are. I really do feel a sense that he is trying to make sense of the losses that happened in his life. And that's like at the forefront of his mind right now. And his grandmother is kind of telling me, no, 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 no. That's going to be the demise of your career. If you keep staying in a grievance kind of state, that's going to ruin your career. You have to be focused. She's saying keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep manifesting. Keep playing. Keep running. Keep doing what you have to do as an athlete. It's almost like she's saying don't give up your dreams just because you lost me or we're gone now. Because they're not really gone. They're watching over him. You know, they see what he's trying to do. And he put a lot of work, a lot of these people, again, these celebrities have one thing in common. They just never give up. They just don't give up. Yeah, they fail. Yeah, they go broke. Yeah, something happens, but they just don't give up on their dreams. And he never gave up. It was like a slowly but surely kind of manifestation for him. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Is he a right guard? I don't know what position he plays. Like I'm seeing like a guard. Like he's like a guard position. But it was like a slow but sure. He is definitely confident in his craft in playing basketball. He definitely knows, his rite of passage was to keep practicing, and he kept it going at it. He just kept going and going and going, like the Energizer Bunny, just keep going. He makes a decision and he just runs with it, right? He doesn't play games like mind games. I'm also seeing that with the Knight of Pentacles that he could be it's almost like he suited up for armor, like give me your best shot, like, you know, throw me to the wolves, you know, throw me under the bus, if you will. Give me your best shot. I'm still gonna make it. It's like you can always, you can plan for me to fail. I'm getting maybe there are some jealous people that are around him, and it's like you can plan for me to fail, but I'll always come back up. It might be slow, it might be a setback, but I'll always come back. It's like you don't know who you're playing against. You're playing against someone who knows the craft, who knows how to play basketball. I just saw LeBron James, so LeBron could be like a big idol of his or someone he looked up to at some point. I also saw Michael Jordan. I saw the number 23, Chicago Bulls, right? I really feel like he looked up to Michael Jordan as a athlete and also almost like a father figure for him. Like, wow, this is really how it is to be a professional basketball player. Yeah, 8 of coins. He's hard at work. I feel like this was years in the making. Of course it was years in the making. He didn't just do this willy-nilly. This was years in the making. This was, I don't think it was really planned for him to become a professional basketball player, but it became something. It's almost like he saw it manifest. It may have not been and listen, like, things happen all the time. And, it's almost like, oh, my interest went into basketball and then it just grew from there. It's almost like he built his life around basketball. 8 of Pentacles. One card, please. Then I'll do another spread. The Well. I'm getting a name Yvette or Yvonne or Yvette. I don't know who that is. The Well. He may have some psychic abilities. He definitely creates his own reality. Alright, so that's the first spread. I'm going to do another one. Anthony Edwards. He has strong ancestors. Ooh, I just got chills. He has strong ancestors who were warriors. Could have been warriors. Strong spiritual side to him. I don't know if he's Christian, but I'm seeing a lot of praying. Justice. 9 of Cups. The Fool. His grandmother is telling him to be wise with his decisions. Strength. This is the card of Leo. Strength. Something about the month of October is going to be very, I'm predicting this. Something about the month of October is going to be very important for him. 3 of Wands. I feel like it's going to make or break. I just got make or break. It's going to make or break you. Again, the Empress. There is a love here. I don't know if he has a girlfriend currently, but there is a love here. He could also have another option in love. A new leap of faith. 10 of Wands. Again, 7 of Pentacles. He's soul searching. He's soul searching for the one. He's tired of games, of games when it comes to dating. The Chariot. Again, movement. Strong movement. Strong movement, strong forward thinking, very in this spread, it's very optimistic. It could be very optimal for him to have a partner who is on his side, who's on his page. He's manifesting this. I'm seeing he does want marriage, but right now he's going through a lot of burdens in his life, and he's kind of trying to get through them. It's like he's trying to get through the grieving. He's trying to get through the pain and the emotional hurt. He's an emotional guy. He does have, I mean, everyone has emotions, right? We all have emotions. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl or a mother, father, child. Like, you have emotions. He's very empathic. And so when he carries grief, it's like he carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. He does have empathic abilities and also some psychic abilities. He's very visual. He visualizes. That's how you manifest, right? That's how you manifest, is through visualizing in some kind of way. Yeah, King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Cups, and Death. He's definitely grieving some kind of, usually death means death and rebirth, but I really feel like someone in his family passed away. They are watching over him. Three people are watching over him. Feminine energy. Grandmother, mother, I don't know, like an aunt or another grandmother, I don't know, but definitely there are spiritual things around him that are protecting him, that are guiding him, that are trying to push him forward. Yeah. They're trying to give him inspired action with the King of Wands here. They're trying to give him inspiration. I feel like they come to him in his dreams. Yeah, in his dreams. Nine of Swords. He definitely, there is a guilt trip here. There's a little bit of a self-sabotage here, you guys. There's a little bit of self-sabotage here. This guy, he feels as though the pressure of the world is on his shoulders. And also, he feels guilty. This is the feeling I'm getting. He feels guilty about being successful. Like, oh, I should have given back to this community, or I should have given back into that, or it's almost like, no, you're not here to save the world, right? You're not here to be Jesus Christ, you know? You're here to do the best you can with the talents that you were given. And he knows that. But there is a guilt trip here. There's also a sense of mourning. He's still mourning something. And there was almost like a sense of mourning because I lost you before you could see me make it. It's like mourning because you didn't get to see me make it to the playoffs or whatever. Could be the playoffs, the fact that I said it. What's going on for Anthony? going to read these cards. It just fell out. He got the 5 of Pentacles. He misses his grandmother and mother, like one of the two. He misses whoever passed on, he misses them. Page of Cups. The Artist. The Moon. 5 of Cups. And the World. Yeah, he definitely is feeling right now the loss. And it's like from the loss of his loved ones to playing the game to everything, all eyes on him and media presence and things like that. It's taking a toll on him emotionally. It's definitely taking a toll on him. I feel like he might have some sleepless nights. He might not be sleeping that well. I'm also seeing that he does like evening runs or like runs early in the morning, like 5 a.m. runs, and that's where he kind of releases a lot of his anxiety, a lot of his pain, a lot of his grieving. It's through activity, it's through working out, it's through playing basketball. Like, that's his way of coping. So that's what I'm getting for that. I am going to do one more spread. Let's see how this goes. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. These take a lot of energy out of you. Or out of me. Alright. There's something about drugs here. I'm seeing drugs, drug activity. I don't know if this is real or not, or if it really happened or not. One more shuffle. Ten of Swords. Justice. Judgment. I'm seeing there's something hanging on a balance here. There's something, could be his career, that's hanging on a balance. The Hierophant. King of Cups. I am channeling, whoa. Okay, let's go through this. The Chariot. I'm seeing an exchange, a trading. So he might be traded for another player. Something about trading. I don't know. 4 of Pentacles. The Star. King of Swords. Give me 3 more cards, please. I think I know exactly what is... I'm seeing drug use here, but I don't know if it was him. And if it was him, very minimal. Like, he's not like a drug addict. Like, he doesn't actively go looking for drugs. I think he was looking for drugs as a way to cope about something. And so maybe he smoked pot and took a nap one day, you know. I don't know, but that's the energy I'm getting. Strength. The Nine of Wands. Card, please. It said one card, but they sent me, you know, 4 more. Six of Cups. There's a brother here. He has like a sibling, a brother, could be a brother. 5 of Pentacles again. The Hanged Man. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. This is a little bit of a warning and a little bit of an insight into what's going on. His grandmother is definitely telling him to be careful with his emotions because he is such a hub for energy that if he explodes, he can turn into like a loose cannon. So he needs to not be as impulsive and to be as logical as possible at this time. Just be calm and level-headed. If you're coming from a place of lack, of a place of depression, he needs to go see someone for that. He needs to go see a therapist for that. He needs to take care of his mental health. But right now, his advice, like if I was going to talk to him in front of me, I would say try to be as emotionally and mentally stable in your life right now. This is critical. This is critical in your life. This is critical in your career. It's not the time to be passive. It's not the time to be passive and, well, we'll see, whatever. It's time to focus. It's time to focus, and it's time to go for the prize, right? Stay focused and go for it, right? I see there are contracts coming in. There are things that he has to weigh in and weigh and see if it works out, if it doesn't. All right. After this, you got the Hermit, the High Priestess. Yeah. Ooh, strong grandmother. His grandmother may have had psychic abilities that transferred over to him. 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Increase in his life. I feel like a lot of teams really wanted him. A lot of teams gravitated toward him. He has something about him that people just kind of come into his life. So he needs to be careful because not everyone has his best interest. The second thing is I'm seeing his grandmother may have been involved in like voodoo or hoodoo, some kind of, I don't know if he's Haitian or Jamaican, but definitely there's like a witchy, like not in a bad way, but like a witchy presence about her. Like she knew how to conjure things. She knew how to manifest. She knew how to kind of make things kind of happen. And oops, dropped the box. Yeah, so she kind of is guiding him towards that, to use his abilities for a positive and not for a negative. Give me one card, please. Yes. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. She's telling him to go after everything he worked for. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel sorrow. that things happen. There's always an expiration date to everyone, and there's always an expiration date to everything. So keep going, keep doing what you have to do, and go for it. Have a clear shot. I'm seeing clear shot. I'm also getting this strong feeling that he wants to go for the playoffs. Like, I'm seeing the NBA playoffs. So I don't know if he's working towards the NBA playoffs or if he wants to be the MVP or he's striving to be an MVP or if he's trying to be or if he's trying to win, like, I'm seeing like a trophy. So his grandmother is saying, go after it, conquer it, go after it. Everyone passes on, death is imminent. It's going to happen to all of us. But your time on this world or in this planet is to be the highest and truest expression of yourself. And your truth, right, his truth, is to be the best basketball player he can ever be. And it's not to prove anything to anyone else. It's to prove it to himself. He needs to take a hold of his life, regardless of what he's going through emotionally, mentally, physically. He has to conquer that. He has to conquer that feeling. One more card, please. 2 cards came out. Yeah, 2 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. He's being led to a soulmate. I'm also seeing he's being led to, he could be led to a tarot reader. He could be seeing a spiritualist right now. But I'm also seeing like his grandmother might be leading him to a soulmate, to a woman who is his type and a woman who will be able to kind of help him through a difficult situation like this. I am seeing he could be dating someone who's an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. I'm seeing strong Aries vibes for him, but he doesn't have to be. He could also be a Leo. He definitely has to let go of the baggage and let go of the pain, and really focus on his craft, because that's what he's meant to do in this life. All right. Any other messages for Ten of Swords? He needs to let go of his past. There's something about here, like his past, that he carries with him that kind of trips him up. Like, he needs to just let it go, let it die out. Maybe he has to burn some bridges with some exes or some friends who don't wish him well. I feel like if he didn't have basketball in his life, he would have had a very different life, a very painful and difficult life than he does now. So he needs to kind of don't take basketball for granted. Don't take your career for granted, because I feel like you were 1 in a million and everyone wanted you. And it was like, I'm sorry, you guys, if I talk in first person, it's as if I'm talking to that person. It's like I channel the message and it's like, but yeah, he needs to just let go of a lot of things in his past and really just keep moving forward. All right. Yeah. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Keep moving forward. Keep going. Keep moving. Strong, confident. You know your worth. You know that, you made it. And don't ever feel as if you owe anyone anything, because you don't. You completely 110% earned your rightful place as an NBA star, right? Like, so he earned that position, and he needs to just be okay with that. and not feel guilty about being successful. All right, that is all I have for this guy, Anthony Edwards. Sorry, you guys. And I'm sorry if I start speaking in first person. Sometimes I just channel the message and it just comes out the way it does. And yeah, sorry. But if this relates to you, please take this message also. If it does help you personally, then please take that message also as something positive for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I am going to be rolling out the BTS videos and all that. So peace out, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.